Yo, what's up, residents of my clan? Welcome back to part 2 of What If Deku Savior. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Open up in the classroom as the teacher hands him out aptitude tests to see what their future careers want to be. Him giving them a few options of what they could be, what they could pick, their career choices, car choices, even if you want to simply build homes or just live somewhere off the countryside. They gave him a farm to fill them out. But suddenly, he flips around, throwing the papers up in the air. So there's no problem. I know you all want to be heroes. As this class begins carrying out and they begin sharing, as Bakugo showing off a little bit, shows please the only, the only two people here who can even consider becoming heroes. It's myself and Midoriya. If any of you nerds, if you even have the opportunity to become one, just give up now before you get yourself killed. As Deku being a nice person he is, he goes up to Bakugo and says, "Yo, you have to share with that. You have to give people hope. I see potential in everyone here. They could all do something good with their life." Oh my god, Midoriya. Stop with the savior crap. Stop with the hopey lovey dovey crap. That's so boring. As Midoriya's like, please, you know it's gonna be fine. Why are you like this? I don't know. I guess I'm just optimistic and care for people, I guess. Wow, but Bakugo invites Midoriya out to somewhere after school, but Midoriya says he simply can't today. He has training with Natalie today, and she hates it when I'm late for when I'm late for training. The last time I was late, she drew me in an active volcano, which I still have a few scars to prove it. Ooh, yeah, you may not want to get on her bad side anymore. As Baku remembering after I trained him or something. As he ended up at the bottom of the ocean, he doesn't even know how he's alive. As he still feels the pain. As him and Midoriya both consciously shiver in the fear of what she does to them. Ugh. As they both realize she's a fairy and she's probably watching them right now. I hope she didn't see that. But Midoriya decides in order to make it our time to not face her wrath, he decides to take a shortcut under a bridge he used to take a while back as a kid. As a few miles down the road, a slush villain is running. As people cries out for help and they're in fear as a sludge villain is running off at the ATM. So some man walking out of convenience store sees this, as suddenly he buffs up. Have no fear, because I am here. Wait, who said? Whoa, all might. As Midoriya is walking under the bike path of the bridge, as suddenly huge green sludge of goop is beginning to surround him, but he just teleports out of the way. He's like, what the? What are you? Nice quirk, kid. I'm going to enjoy using it. As he tries to surround Midoriya, and Midoriya's like, what are you? As he makes his spear and makes the spear with his magic, sending the sludge villain into it. As All Might comes in, ready to punch it and get away from this kid, as he sees the kid using his corp to contain it. As Midoriya puts it back in a humanoid form, give it in a false illusion to make it look like it have human skin. And the sludge villain is like, wait, what the? And it's permanent. Of course, the sludge villain is still made of sludge. He can still use his quirk, but he now has the ability to go into a more humanoid form. And All Might's like, yo, kid, what's your quirk? How'd you do that? As Midoriya says, I keep telling people this, but I don't have a quirk. I have magic. Magic. Hey kid, you think magic can heal people? I mean, light magic can. I don't see why it wouldn't be able to. As I might ask for him to speak to my private after they handle the sludge gun situation, as they do. They're in the middle of the beach in private, and I might debuffs down to a skinny farm. Do you think you can help me with this? As he lifts up his shirt, and Midoriya just sees a massive scar, and he was like, how did this happen? I was fighting a villain a long time ago after you killed my mentor. It was a long, devastating battle, hard fates, and it looked looked like my opponent almost as if he's immortal. Every time I would injure him, he would just heal himself. He keeps spouting out about something about magic and him being dark, a dark one or something. It's hard to explain, but he managed to nip this out of me before I managed to finally take him out. Do you think he can heal me? As Midoriya asks us to mention and touch his card, as he does, as he closes his eyes, before he does, he says, I must warn you, even with light magic, all magic comes with a price. Are you willing to pay it? All Might says, of course, he is willing to pay any price the kid wants. It's not what I want. It has to be something of equal requirement to let the magic be fulfilled. As he closes his eyes, as he breathes in and out, as his hand begins to glow, as All Might feels this light, he feels this glow, and a green glow emanates around Midoriya's hands as it's feeling into All Might. Yoshinori is your name, right? Yeah. As All Might begins to cough up blood a little bit, he feels a slight bit of pain, but he's beginning to bulk back up as the purple spots are beginning to disappear. Inside of his body, organisms are regrowing inside sections of his body that was cut out. Years of not being able to see his natural form for more than a couple hours a day, it begins to heal. As completely new organs, new sense scales, new regeneration properties come, and it heals All Might. As All Might, for the first time in years, breathes in and he breathes out. He feels amazing. He feels stronger. He feels stronger than ever. He feels as if he's his prime, as he is prime. And he asks Midoriya, "Hey, you want to be my successor?" "Your successor?" "Yes. I want to tell you the secret of One for All." As he explains, and it's about 8 o'clock at night, and he says, as All Might finishes explaining the backstory between One for All and how he wants Midoriya to be the ninth ruler of it. Midoriya asks, "Let me think about it in the morning. This is a huge problem. Are you sure you're picking the right person?" "Kid, after what you just did for me, I know you're the right person. You're pure. Your hope. Hope emanates off you. It's like love." As Midoriya's kind of shocked, and he worries, and he realizes it's late at night. Wait, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Why do you ask? Crap, Natalie's going to kill me. As he teleports away, All Might, "I'll be right here in the morning. Please, I suck." As All Might says, "Here, eat this really quick," as he gives Midoriya a strand of his hair. What is this? "In order to inherit my quirk, you have to consume some of my DNA." As Midoriya feels kind of disgusted, he quickly eats it, and he leaves. As he teleports away, it says, "Nah, I'm sorry, please don't." And she looks kind of ticked off. You kept me waiting here for hours. No, please, it's not that bad. I was talking to All Might. He wanted me to be his successor. I know. He wanted you to inherit his power, right? One for all, Scar, right? And I saw you heal him. Yeah. I can't be mad. I am a fairy after all. If you do go out of your way to help someone, that's more hero like than ever. And I can't be mad at that. Heck, even I would do that if I was supposed to meet you here. So I'm not mad at you, but you do have to wear these. What are those? Trust me, kid. You're going to need them in order to know how to control that power of yours, that new quirk of yours. One for all. As you give some magical weights, which allow him to train his body. Here, when you're working out with All Might in upcoming months before you weigh inches of them, wear these while you're cleaning the beach. Wait, cleaning the beach? What do you mean? Nah, I already saw this all before. What do you mean you saw this? You can see the future? Oh, yeah. We have this book back home, which everything that's going to happen is written down. It was wrote down by the author. Author? I don't know. I think it's some kid named Henry Mill who's in Storybrooke at the moment. Storybrooke? Basically, it's a magical town where time here and there, it flows differently. So it's not the same here. But he's currently writing down all of this. His job is to record everything that happens, or everything that will happen. So this has all happened before, somewhere else in an alternate reality. So yeah, I pretty much seen these exact the same events play out once before. But they're all always different. Rogers, you, All Might, or the Dark One. What is the Dark One? Oh right, you don't know. I never told you. Essentially, the Dark One got their powers the same way as Merlin. They drank from the Holy Grail, but their magic turned dark, and it was corrupted once they used their magic to kill. So Merlin, in order to stop them, formed the Holy Grail into Excalibur, until eventually the Dark One broke it, and he separated it in two pieces, placing Excalibur into a sword, and using the tip of the Excalibur to create a powerful weapon, the only weapon that could stop the Dark One. But as he folded, he cried, not being able to kill the Dark One, because it was the woman he loved, Nimue. As she sells him into a magical tree until he eventually got released by Emma. And until he eventually made his stuff. Whoa. Basically, that reality version, Rumpel gave up his life with the power of the Dark One in order to save Kellyan's life. Now, with you inherited all of that power. He was looking for somebody named Guardian. Somebody who could use the power of the Dark One for good. But it came at a price that also makes you immortal. Wait, so you're saying I'm immortal? Essentially, once you hit your prime, you're pretty much one of the top Asian kid. Huh, that's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, kid. Whoa, so even after all of that, your Dark One came back? How? There isn't just one Holy Grail. There's multiple versions across the multiverse. This is just one of many. That's why this world needed a savior. That's why you was born. Oh, that's deep. As we skip ahead to the next day, and Midoriya meets back up on All Might in the next day, wearing the magical equipment that Natalie gave him. As All Might gives him the American Dream Plan, which had him cleaning up the beach in order to train his body up, in order to effectively use One for All. Skipping ahead 9 months. until eventually USA interests him is about to become as Midoriya walks through the gates. But that's where I'm going to end this product right here. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace out.